Live, live. We live, y'all. We live like the squad. Always on the job, no doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna wait till some people get into the room
Yeah.
before I do the introduction.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. So come on in, get in here, get in here, get in here. Y'all get in here. And I wanted to get my mod together too. I wanted to do that, but I guess I'm not ready yet. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all.
We are live now.
Yeah, we live
Okay.
like the squad.
Okay.
We always live, y'all. Ain't we always live? But yo, today has been an amazing day. I was able to go to the doctor today and find out what was wrong with me, and um, yeah, I was able to find out what was wrong with me and get myself together. So better days ahead, better days are coming. So I look forward to that. I look forward to getting out and partying and having a good time real soon. Okay, so we got 10 people in the building. So we're going to go ahead and start this thing. I was just trying to wait until we got some people in here. Okay, though. So we got Eugene Kotoku.
All right.
He, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you. I'm gonna do
Okay.
the introduction. Okay, Eugene Kotoku is a renowned mentor, forex trader, and blockchain consultant from Accra, Ghana, with over a decade of expertise in the forex trading industry. As one of Africa's leading voices in the world of financial markets, Eugene has revolutionized the way traders approach the forex space. He is also recognized as the first person in the world to introduce cross culture trading, a concept that blends diverse cultural perspectives into a practice of forex trading to achieve global success. Throughout his career, Eugene has established himself not only as a trailblazer, but also as a committed educator, traveling across Africa to mentor and empower aspiring traders. His comprehensive understanding of the Forex market, coupled with his passion for helping others succeed, has earned him a loyal following of students and peers alike. So thank you,
Thank you
Eugene.
so much. Thank you so much.
Yes,
It's
for
been nice
meeting with
meeting
us.
you.
You as well.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and interview Eugene today. And I also wanted to come on the stream yard instead of doing it on YouTube. So therefore people can come up and ask questions. The reason why I wanted to meet with you
Okay.
and introduce you to the squad. We are called the K and K squad, okay? So I wanted you to come on my platform to talk about what you do because we have so many diasporas coming over
Okay.
and they want to work. They want to work because they're not in the US anymore. So they still want employment. They still want money coming in. And some of them are even married
Okay.
to a lot of Africans who are unemployed
Okay.
and they want something for their significant other to do as well. So I thought that when I met you and you told me about the whole trading industry and how it changed your life,
Yeah.
being from where you came from and how it changed you, I was like, hold up, this could be good for other people as well. So I was like, let me get you on in here. So if you would like to, if I left out anything on the introduction, if you want to do your introduction as well too, you can introduce yourself to the platform.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is fine. We are live from South Africa, Santin. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and
Thank
it's
you.
been a pleasure introducing me to your people.
Yeah.
And it's been an honor to also give some financial literacy to your people and empower them financially, and then give them the best of ways to be able to make money. That's most important. Yeah,
Mhm. That's very, very important, especially how the economy is today.
exactly.
I mean, it is crazy. People are just looking for jobs all over the place. I was just talking to my daughter earlier about it because she has a call center now,
Okay.
and she wanted to open up that call center because so many people are unemployed and need money. So we need to share like we share the good and we share the bad. We got to help one another. So my first question for you, because the audience needs to know, what is forex trading?
Okay. People talk about forex trading, forex trading, forex trading. What is forex trading? Forex trading is just all about exchange of currencies.
Okay.
When there's an international trade, let's say you are in the US,
Mm-hmm.
you want to buy something from China,
Mm-hmm.
you need to change your US dollar
Okay.
to your Chinese currency.
Okay.
You understand?
Uh-huh.
So during the process,
Mm-hmm.
it is called forex trading. So you change one currency to another currency. So that is what we call forex trading.
Oh, wow. I learned something today because I did not know that. I swear I didn't know that. I thought it was something like stocks. And I'm thinking about this New York Stock Exchange and all that.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about the whole currency exchange when it came to Forex trading. So that's something new to me. Okay. So I heard you was building an app that will transform the global space for unemployment. Can you talk to us about that?
Okay. So I've been in this market for 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
training people, trading, doing account management, empowering people.
Okay.
I've been here for 10 years, and with my experience, I've realized that a lot of people complete school, get degree, get PhD, get masters, but they don't have a job. Even the people who even have the job, they can't even sustain
Mm-hmm.
on the income that they get.
Mm-hmm.
So I have found a way to break the existing code of unemployment and
Okay.
also to empower people financially. How did I do that?
Right.
So we are developing an app
Mm-hmm.
that in case you come on that app and you get trained, the app will automatically employ you.
Okay.
So you can still be working and still get on the app and have a passive income.
Oh, okay.
Or you can have an active income and be on the app and have an active income.
Okay.
We still do that. So you get on the app, you get trained, the app employs you automatically
Okay.
after finishing your trading. And however, there is a community
Mm-hmm.
within the app that we are building.
Mm-hmm.
So, after you learn a language, after you learn how to trade,
Mm-hmm.
you need people to interact with. So if you are not within that society, you can have the best of knowledge, you can have the best of skill.
Okay.
No matter the skill you have, you can have the best of knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
you can have the best of ability. So we've built a community of traders,
Okay.
people you can be able to interact with,
To help each other.
people you can be able to, people who will help you.
Mm-hmm.
So there is that community as well.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So they are all on the app that we are building. And this app is supposed to reduce unemployment globally,
Okay.
help people, empower people financially.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in Africa, even if you look at Africa, the median age is 19 years.
Mm-hmm.
And if time care is not taken, the global space in Africa is going to be a bombshell. There's going to be a large number of unemployment in Africa
Yes, definitely.
in the next 20 years. Not talking alone about Africa, the world.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot because population is increasing by day.
Mm-hmm.
So we are looking at ways that we can be able to empower people financially, ways that you can, I call it the rich man in a wheelchair. You know, that is
Mm-hmm.
how I call it. You don't need to go anywhere to look for a job.
Yeah, it's right there.
You just need to be a rich man in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
That is what we are trying to bring across in terms of this global space.
Okay.
You need to be a rich man in a wheelchair.
Okay.
You need to be in your room
Mm-hmm.
and make money.
Mhm.
You just need to take your phone and be a rich man.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is that is the gospel we are trying to propagate across the world.
Okay.
You understand?
So now let me ask you this because things be popping in my head while you
Okay.
talking.
Okay.
Um, how much can one make on with this whole forex trading when they get on the app and they have this community and they learning how to trade? Like how fast does this change their life and how much can they make? Because I like the numbers. I like hearing about the money. So whenever I find a business or a job I'm partaking in, like I say, if I'm going to start a business, I want to make sure that business is worth me starting. I don't want no chump change. I don't want no little.
Exactly.
So how much can one make doing forex trading?
So what we do is in as much as you are doing business,
Hmm.
there's risk which is involved.
Yes.
So in our institution, what we do is we find ways that you can be able to manage risk. In
Hmm.
every business, we have losses. In every business, we have gains. But what we ensure is that your average wins should be more than your average losses.
Hmm.
So we find ways to be able to teach you how to be able to manage your risk level.
Okay.
So for each trade that you want to enter, your average risk level should be 1 to 2.
Hmm.
If you lose one. If you gain two.
I like that.
You understand?
Yes.
Or on the far end, on the extreme end, we do 1 to 3.
Okay.
If you lose one. If you gain, you
Okay.
gain three.
Hmm.
So we found a way to be able to deal with the risk
Hmm.
factor which is involved. So for example, if you have a $20,000, we estimating that in the end of the month, you should be able to make at least 20% of your capital,
Okay.
looking at the maximum risk mitigation level or maximum risk control level. You
Okay.
should be able to make at least 20% of your capital if risk is well managed,
Okay.
if your strategies are well in place. You should be able to make that.
Okay. So let's bring it down a notch because I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
For me, when I looked at the whole trading market, it's very intimidating.
Okay.
The numbers are intimidating. Those wiggly lines in the middle are intimidating. Everything, and I was just like, you know what? I don't even want to do it
Okay.
because you're gonna have people that's going to say, "Oh, I want to do it because the
True.
money sounds good."
Sure.
But then you look at it, and you be like, "No, this is too much for me. Get it out my face. Get me out of here."
Yeah.
So that's how I was when I seen it. I was like, I can't get with it, you know. So I want you to break it down so we can hear the numbers because people understand numbers. When you say, "Oh, I made $100,000 in 1 month. I made $20,000 in 1 month." We trying to hear that part of it. I know you say, "Okay, you can get 20%," but for people who don't understand, break it down to how much have you seen being in the industry? Because how long you been in the industry?
10
10
years.
years.
Yeah.
10 years. How being in the industry, you met so many people, you met so many traders, you taught so many traders. What's the most you've seen somebody accumulate from doing trading?
Okay. First of all, I would say myself.
Okay.
The forex market
Mhm.
has an average daily turnover of
Mhm.
$6 trillion every day. It means that the money that gets in and out of the market,
Okay.
it's a $6 trillion.
Okay.
A six
Six
trillion dollar,
trillion. Yes.
$6 trillion,
Uh-huh.
and it is the biggest financial market in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I started trading. I remember that was around 2 years ago. I started trading with a $10,000.
Okay.
And within a year, I was able to accumulate about $3 million.
Oh, wow.
Yes, within a year, I was able to turn the $10,000 to a $3 million.
Okay, I need to jump on the bandwagon because I think I'm in the wrong field. So I'm gonna need you to baby step me,
Okay.
okay, through this whole market.
Okay.
You can help me do that. Like,
How can
okay,
we do
for
that?
like for me, I'm the type that I don't feel like sitting there all day watching no trades,
Yeah.
no lines and stuff. I got other things to do.
Yeah.
So with that being said, could I not invest in the business or have a broker that I can give money to and let him trade for me, and so I just reap the benefits at the end?
So let's say there is a way that you can make a passive income.
Okay.
You are already doing your job.
Uh-huh.
So a passive income is when you don't want to be actively involved in the job. You don't want to learn trading.
No.
You don't want to look at the charts. You don't want to look at the candlesticks. It's scary
Yeah.
when you look at it. Fine. So we found a way to be able to crack that code. We found a way to crack that code.
Okay.
So what we do is what we call a copy trading. Any trade that I execute on my account,
Okay.
when I get 10% profits, 10% profit also comes to your account.
Okay.
It's just linking your trading account to my trading account.
So I'm piggybacking off of you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if I have a $10,000
Mhm.
or a $20,000
Okay.
on my account
Mm-hmm.
and I make 10% of $20,000, that is a $2,000.
Right.
And you are having a $5,000
Okay.
and I make a 10%, you also make a 10%. That is, you make a $500 on your account.
So who is putting in the 10,000 exactly? Is it me or is it you?
So I have my account.
Yes.
You also have your account.
Uh-huh.
All you need to do is to link your trading account to my trading account.
But I gotta put some money in, right?
You have to put some money in your trading account.
Uh-huh. And that's $10,000.
You can even put more or less,
Okay.
anyhow you want to do it.
Okay.
You can put more or less.
So when we link in these two accounts, I have 10,000 and you have $10,000.
I can have more and I can have less.
Okay. So that's when we need schooling. That's when
Exactly.
we need you to come and train, because you have to take it to the lowest denominator, right? Because
Exactly.
we don't know this, so we're not understanding this. We see these numbers, we like, what in the world is this? This is too much. This is too much. So I wanted you to break it down so it could forever consistently be broken, so we can understand this.
Okay.
So we need the baby steps. So tell us about your past partnerships.
I always say that I empower people,
Okay.
and I see it to be one of my calling, to empower people financially,
Mm-hmm.
to propagate the gospel of trading, to propagate the gospel of financial liberation.
Okay.
So in the past, I've been able to bring Axi Trade to Africa. I've been able to pioneer Axi Trade, one of the sole sponsors of Manchester City.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch behind the Manchester City, the jersey, the back of the jersey,
Okay.
you see Axi Trade.
Actually, Trey, I seen that.
So I've been able to
That was in Ghana.
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen it.
I've been able to pioneer them into Africa, to the African market.
Okay.
In 2019, I've been able to pioneer one of the biggest forex brokers also into Africa.
Mm-hmm.
That is FS Pramus.
Mm-hmm.
In 2023, I pioneered another broker into Africa. That is Tickmill,
Okay.
the Australia regulated broker.
Mm-hmm.
So apart from trading is a whole ecosystem. People feel trading is all about reading charts and making money. No,
Yeah.
there are different phases to the coin.
Okay.
You can decide to, after learning, you can decide to trade. You can decide to be an introducing broker. You can decide to make money just introducing people to the broker. Like my friend Paul here in South Africa,
Mm-hmm.
what he does is he gets about $20,000 every day.
Mm-hmm.
He's just asleep.
Oh.
He has already introduced people to the broker and he's making 20,000, nothing less than $20,000 every day.
So the broker is the middleman.
The broker is the middleman.
Middleman always wins.
So they give you the charts to see where to trade.
Okay.
They show you the statistics where you trade.
Uh-huh. So when you trade, you make the broker money.
The broker can give you a commission. The broker gives you a commission for that.
Okay. So it's like a real estate broker.
Real estate broker.
Okay. It's
exactly.
the same.
Real estate
Okay.
broker.
Okay, I got it. So I hope y'all getting it too, because it is a lot. Okay, it is definitely a lot. So with that being said, do you teach and mentor people?
I've mentored more than 2 million people
Uh-huh.
globally, and I'm looking to mentor about 24 million people globally. 24 million people globally.
Wow.
And I can do that alone. So I'm finding that is where the app comes in,
Okay.
finding way to leverage on the app
Yes.
so that I can be able to, catapult to other sectors of the world
Okay, because right now you travel and you mentor, like you hold classes.
I hold classes, and I can do that traveling all
Yeah,
my
that's too
well,
much.
going to this country to train people.
Mm-hmm.
Although I have the vision to empower people,
Mm-hmm.
but we are in a digital era.
Mm-hmm.
We need to apply the digital systems. We need to leverage on that
Yes.
so that we can be able to find ways to deal with it in a simple way to make work more easier.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So that is when the app comes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I do know about trading is I see a lot of people who do it. They get up early in the morning, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. They get on their computer and they watching this whole thing go up and down in stocks and stuff like that. So can you tell us when is the best time to trade and how do you know where to trade wherever you are around the world?
Okay. So you don't just we have different type of currencies.
Okay.
We have the dollar is a currency,
Mm-hmm.
the pound is a currency,
Mm-hmm.
the euro is a currency, the ZAR is a currency, so the yen is a currency. So
Okay.
we have different types of currencies. So each market has a time it opens.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to China, that is the Asia market, they have a time they open. They
Okay.
have a specific time they open.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to the US, they have a specific time their market opens. If you come to South Africa here, they have a time their market opens.
Mm-hmm.
So now, as we have what we call the forex trading, that is international trading,
Okay.
a single currency cannot trade on it with itself.
Mm-hmm.
For trading to be in vogue or for trading to exist, you need two currencies.
Okay.
Let's say the GBP,
Mm-hmm.
USD.
Mm-hmm.
So it means that trading is happening in US and in London
At the same time.
at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So you need two time sessions to trade.
Okay.
So the London market opens at 8 a.m. GMT
Mm-hmm.
and closes at 4 p.m. GMT.
Okay.
And the US market opens at 1 p.m. GMT and closes at 8 p.m. GMT. So there is a place where there is an overlap
Mm-hmm.
between London and US
Mm-hmm. So we need to find out what country that is.
that we
What
need to
country
find
that
out
is.
where the overlap happens.
Yes.
So between 12 a.m. GMT
Uh-huh.
to 4 p.m. GMT or 1 p.m. GMT
Uh-huh.
to 4 p.m. GMT, during that 3-4 hour time zone,
Mm-hmm.
that is when active trade happens between London and the US.
Okay.
So we call it a time of liquidity and volatility.
Uh-huh.
So it's a best time to trade the GBP USD.
Okay.
So if you are trading a pound and a dollar,
Mm-hmm.
the active time to trade is a 1 p.m. GMT to 4 p.m. GMT within that time frame.
Okay.
So that is the best time to trade as a trader.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to trade as a trader, you need to take those things into consideration.
Right.
Unlike going to trade GBP USD at Sydney section, at Australia section,
Mm-hmm.
you open your chart to trade, but you realize that the market will not move.
Right.
Even if it moves, it would move with little volatility or little pips.
Mm-hmm.
So the best time to trade every currency is when the market is open.
Okay.
So if you want to trade
Mm-hmm.
Australia session opens at a specific time.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to trade the Asia section, they also have the time they open. If you want to trade the London section, they
Mm-hmm.
also have a time they open. If you want to trade the New York section,
Right.
they also have a time they open.
Mm-hmm.
So each currency and the time zones to which we trade them.
Okay.
You understand?
I understand. That's why I
Yeah.
know that for me being directly a trader to
Okay.
sit there and trade, I can't because I can't even get to work on time. I won't even be on time for my own funeral. Okay. Because I'm telling you, I'm late for everything. I can't keep up with the times.
Yeah.
Like I don't really even believe in times. Okay. So I think that the whole during the whole trading.
Okay.
The whole co-trading thing would be something for me where I could just put my money in and allow the broker to help me trade.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I like that. I think that's a great idea. That so that way we can still, people like me,
Yeah.
who don't want to sit there and actually do the work, can still make money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really like that. So I want to open up the floor for questions if you guys want to ask questions, because I know I've been leaving y'all here while I'm talking. Okay. Um, okay, so I want to be able to let y'all come up if you want to and ask any questions that you want to ask. But bear with me, y'all, because this stream, y'all, is different. This stream, y'all, is on my phone. It's on my phone, and it is on the Google thing. It's not an app. So let me see how to do this. Okay, copy. Okay. And then I gotta put it in the chat. Y'all, bear with me, y'all. So just in case somebody want to come up here and ask some questions. And if you don't want to come up here, like you're afraid to come up and ask questions, some people just be nervous, ask questions in the chat, please. It's a fee collected for linking the accounts. I'm just trying to figure out how we all make money.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what question is he asking?
Okay, so when you talked about the broker account where you can link the accounts,
Yeah.
is there a fee involved? When I want to come and trade with you, do I have to pay something to link our two accounts together?
Okay, so what normally happens in terms of account management is that when you are linking your accounts, we have something we call the copy trading.
Okay.
So when linking your accounts, you have the ability to set your risk parameter
Mm-hmm.
that in case the trader is trading for you, when after linking your accounts,
Okay.
and the trader makes a loss to a specific percentage of your capital,
Okay.
the trade should be able to stop. And however, when the trader trades for you, you should be able to set the profit parameter at your end that the trader should get at least, let's say, 20-30%
Okay.
of the profits they make.
Mm-hmm.
Because the trader doesn't trade for you for free.
Right. So that's why he getting a percentage.
Exactly. There should be a percentage,
Mm-hmm.
which should be agreed in the system.
Okay.
So the agreement should be between the trader and the investor.
Okay.
So the broker is just a middleman offering the services to you.
Right. Yeah, we
Yeah.
talk about the middleman all the time. The middleman effect here
Exactly.
all the time.
Exactly.
And then there was something I wanted to ask you. Excuse me if I forget, because I do have short-term memory loss. Okay. But it was something I wanted to ask you about this whole trading account thing. Okay. So when I said, when you say we set a amount, it kind of reminds me of when I go on a Facebook and I want to put an advertisement on Facebook. I say, look, I got $100, but if this ad that you running every day or today should go over $40, stop it, because I don't want to lose anymore.
Exactly.
So it kind of reminds me of that situation. So with this trading thing, so let me get this right. I want to understand this and I want to break it down for people. So when I link my account to you, I do an agreement with you, and I say, look, I'm putting in $1,000.
Okay.
I want low risk. So once if we in a loss of $30, stop it.
Exactly.
So that's how that works. Now, before this whole co-trading came about, how was it working before that?
So before, a lot of people were taking money from people, which
Mm-hmm.
was not acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
As a trader, you don't have the license to take money from people.
Okay.
When a trader asks you for money, it's a scam.
Okay.
So people should be very careful.
Mm-hmm.
People asking them for money to trade for them, it is wrong.
Right.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
A trader is not regulated
Okay.
to take money from people.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do as an investor is to link your account to the trader's account. You have already opened your trading account,
Okay.
fund your trading account.
Okay.
then you will link your account to the trader's account,
which is a broker.
which is a broker, through the broker.
Through the broker. Okay, through the broker. Okay.
So the trader also opens an account with the broker.
Mhm.
The investor also opens an account with the broker.
Okay.
So the system is called a copy trading system. You are copying my trade.
Okay.
You are copying my trade.
Because you know how to trade. I don't.
You don't know.
Right.
So I know.
Okay.
So when I trade gold
Mm-hmm.
and I make $1,000 on gold,
Mm-hmm.
when I make a 10% on gold, 10% will equally reflect on your account.
Okay.
So you are copying my trade.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to pay for my services.
Okay. So I don't have to pay to open an account. I just have to pay when I trade with you. So when you trading and you getting paid, that's when I get paid. So it's like, okay, I put the money in the account. That's what I'm doing when I open up an account. I put money in the account.
Exactly.
Okay. And then when you trade, I get a percentage of it.
Exactly. When I get 10%, you also get 10%.
Okay.
So the interest is there in a way that I can't risk your account, because when I risk your account, I risk my account.
Oh, okay.
When I put my account at risk, it means your account is also at risk.
Yeah.
So the interest is there.
So when I lose, you lose, just like that.
We all lose.
Just like that.
Just like,
yeah, I hear that.
Just
When
like
I
that.
lose, you lose, just like that.
Just like that.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand that. So I hope that answered your question. Let me go back up here because it was some. Okay, I don't know if it was some up here. Okay, I don't remember what that was. Okay, somebody said, is he speaking about brokerage accounts? He's speaking about the Forex system. I don't know if you know much about that, but we learning today a lot about Forex system because when I used to see the Forex system, I used to see all these numbers and I see all this amount. And I'm like, hold up, am I about to get $1,000? And I see all these things going up. I was like, hold up, this is too much for me. It was too much for my little brain. I said, I can't do it. But he's talking about he's a mentor. And so he's talking about how he can help you with co-trading. If you are like me and don't want to do the trading yourself, he can go ahead and open up an account, which links to your account, and he can trade for you. But he gets paid with it. Because at first, if I'm not mistaken, at first people was taking money from people and saying, look, I'm gonna help you trade. I'm gonna teach you how to trade, or I'm gonna trade for you and I'll give you your percentage. And then when they trade for you, they don't give you nothing. So people were stealing from people, right? Because the person who like me who want to trade with you will come to you and ask you to trade this $5,000, and then I won't give you nothing, no percentage out the deal. So they were stealing from each other.
Even people take money from people and you don't even see them again.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Which is wrong.
So now it's regulated.
It's regulated.
Yeah. So in order for you to be a broker, you have to go to school, you have to take a class, or how do we know this broker?
For you to be a broker, it's another big topic on its own.
Oh.
For you to open a brokerage company,
okay,
for you to be able to be regulated as a broker, it's also a big topic that we need to talk about on how to open a brokerage.
Okay.
Yes, it's on how to open a brokerage.
That would be a later discussion. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a big that we need to talk about. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if you're investing $10,000 and you both get 10% apiece, he's making money off the money you give him to invest. Yes, because like he said, he's not doing it for free because he has his own brokerage account. So if he want to make money, he can make money all day because he knows what he's doing. So when you come to him and say, look, I don't know what I'm doing, and you like me, I don't like the numbers, I don't like looking at it, he's like, okay, I'll do it for you, but you're gonna have to pay me, you're gonna have to cut me something out the deal. And that's when we was talking about the whole middleman effect the other day when we did the live, and we was talking about the way to be a millionaire is to be the middleman, because the middleman gets the worm. Because now look, if he's trading for me, he can also trade for you at the same time too, and then Tom, then Dick, then Harry, and everybody else, and he could do that simultaneously and get money from everybody. So he in turn gets all the money. Well, if you have one trader, they sit there and have to look at the certain time that you was talking about, 1 to 8. I don't got time, and sit there and just look at it all day and make sure that they know what they're doing. And they may lose a lot because they don't know. And so, and this is where he comes in to teach you how to do it the right way. So, I hope that explains. Sounds the same as it is here in the US, just like Fidelity Investments. Yes. So ask him when he explained the 20% was the 10% his fee. Okay. So can we go back to the co-investing? Was it co-broker? How do you say it?
Copy trading.
Copy trading. Okay, my bad. So let's go back to the copy trading. So they want to know the 10% situation. Please explain to us the 20% was the 10% your fee when you talk about this.
I'm talking about 10%. It is not a fixed amount.
Okay, it's general.
It's just an example I'm giving.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a scenario.
Okay, scenario.
That if I make 10% on my account,
Mm-hmm.
you also get 10%.
Mm-hmm.
But within the copy trading system,
Mm-hmm.
there is always an agreement.
Okay.
That when you make, let's say, a 50% profit,
okay,
the system will automatically share your profit with the trader.
okay,
So let's say you have a $20,000,
mm-hmm.
and then I made, in the end of the month,
Mm-hmm.
I made, let's say, a 50% for you.
Okay.
So the system will automatically share the profits depending on upon our agreement we had.
Oh, so we don't have to have 50-50 agreement. We don't have to do that, right?
You can have a 50-50, you can have a 60-40, you can
Okay.
have a 70-30.
Okay.
So if you want to have a 70-30 with
Mm-hmm.
me, you want to have a 50-50 with me, if I agree 50-50, fine.
Okay.
If I agree 60-40, fine.
Okay.
So in the end of the month,
Mm-hmm.
if I make a 50% for you,
Mm-hmm.
we can decide that we share 50-50 or 60-40 or 70-30.
Okay.
You
Okay.
understand?
Got it. Also, I would want to know, it seems like a lot of people are interested. Do
Yeah.
you think it's possible that we can do a class, that you can do a class to teach us?
I can do a class and do presentation. I teach. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I would like that if we all could be in a class at like a Zoom or something, and
Yeah.
you could teach us, because I really want to know exactly what I'm getting myself into,
Yeah.
and where I'm putting my money at,
Exactly.
because I don't want to lose for sure.
Exactly.
So I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna be invested in this thing, I need to learn it, right?
Education is key.
I'm trying to tell you. And then this is the thing. We most of us on this platform is like over 30.
Yeah.
Once you hit 30, you're really not trying to go to school anymore. So we want to make money. Like, we need to take care of our families and everything like that. So we're not really trying to sit down and be schooling. So we want you to take us through the baby steps, right?
Okay.
But we want you to break it down to us in simplest terms, in layman terms,
Okay.
not terms that we don't understand, because we don't understand the knowledge, the whole vocabulary of the trading world. Okay. We don't understand that, so we want it broken down to us, and broken down to us fast, so we can go ahead and get started. Because we ain't trying to be all day, y'all. Right? Am I right, y'all? We ain't trying to take all day in the comments. Let us know. Equal benefit of profit or not, right? Or not right? I don't understand you, Victoria. What you saying? But in real trading, it's called dividends. Okay, lady. Oh, I think that's Sapphire. Okay, get it, boo. It's the trading account that's connected to the broker. It's not her personal account. Okay, so Palm Allen is trying to explain it to someone that it won't be my personal bank account. So, because that's what I was asking you, because I had a guy on Instagram, and he was helping people trade. And he was saying that I need to open up an account, and I need to connect my bank account to the account, or my debit card to the account. And once I open up to the account, they supposed to give me a number or something. I can vividly remember, but I can't remember all the details. But I think he asked me for some number or some name that they gave me as a trade name or something.
Yeah.
Like, you got to create a account name or something like that.
So if you want to open an account with a broker,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like opening a bank account.
Okay.
So you just need to use your ID.
Yes.
open an account with a broker.
Uh-huh.
After you open an account with a broker, you can fund your account with a broker with PayPal, with Skrill,
Okay.
with Neteller, with Bitcoin,
Okay.
USDT, with your debit card.
Uh-huh.
After you fund that, you have some funds in your account
Right.
that you can connect with the trader's account.
Right. But this guy, I think he was a broker and he was telling me to connect it with he's gonna connect his account with mine. And then when I gave him the information he asked for, he was asking for some kind of name. When I gave him the information, I got an email to my email account saying that the name has been changed and your password has been changed. And I said, how did he just rob me? Like, how did he just break into the account? So it's really risky business when you meeting people online and you try to connect accounts with each other, like this, But the good thing is you have a system in place. You have mentorship. You have a program. You have ForexUgyn. So we know, okay, if something was to happen, we know who we come to.
Yeah. Right.
Instead of doing it with just anybody, because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to invest my money, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I just was trusting that this guy was going to know what he doing, and he was going to make me some money, but that didn't happen.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Okay, so my best friend is on here. She says, "Why can't I just give you the money? Why can't I just give you the money?" Oh, we talked about that. I don't know if you was here, but we talked about that because now it's regulated because people was giving people money but wasn't getting their profits, and a lot of people stealing from each other.
Exactly.
So now they making it show that you co-trade,
Copy trade.
copy trade. I cannot remember that copy
Copy
trade,
trade, yeah.
so that it's regulated and the system does it. So therefore, you get your percentage. So on the copy trade, is there going to be something on there to say this is the percentage? You have to sign an agreement, or how does that work out that we know for a fact that I'm gonna get 50-50, I'm gonna get 50 and you gonna get 50, or how do we know?
So in the copy trading system, the
Uh-huh.
agreement is called the letter of power of the attorney.
Oh,
So you sign that document, but that document is digital.
okay,
You just need to adjust it when the trader trades for me 40%. You
okay,
just need to adjust it.
okay,
So it is called the letter of the power of the attorney.
okay.
So you can adjust it when the
Mhm.
trader is trading for me and the trader loses 20%, the trade should stop. You can adjust it.
Okay,
You can adjust it that the trader shouldn't use an amount of lot size.
okay.
So you have
You
the
can put low
parameter.
risk, high
High
risk.
breaks, you can
Uh-huh.
put that in the system yourself.
Okay,
So you have the ability to regulate however you want your capital to be managed.
okay.
Unlike you giving money to someone where you don't even know the person.
Right,
When you know the person, you can regulate your risk.
right.
You understand?
Exactly.
So when you get into the copy trading system and you sign the letter of the power of the attorney,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a button that you are going to shift. It's not a document.
Okay, I
You
got
just
you.
shift the
Oh,
shift
okay.
the button.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The buttons you
The
shift.
button.
Okay,
Yes, yes,
okay,
yes. And it's signed.
okay.
Then
That's good.
trading starts. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I would be silent partner if he the broker. Yes. Yes, that's how that works. Because you don't know how to do it. Now, that's just me. The reason why we talking about the copy trades, because like I was saying, that's intimidating to me to see all these numbers and these um lines going up and down, and I don't know what is what. So I was asking if there's a way that he can trade for me so I don't have to do it. So that's what we call it, copy trade. But if you want to be a trader, that's perfectly fine because he mentors people to be traders. I just don't want to do it. So for the people who are like me that don't have time, that just want to invest their money and go, and leave it alone, that would be a good deal. So you got a deal for both people. People who want to learn and do their own thing, and people who don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Just want to just put their money in it and keep it moving.
So I just want to elaborate on some few things. There are people who go to learn somewhere and they get polluted.
Mm-hmm.
So before you come to learn at ForexUgyn Institute, what we do is we take you to the diagnostic test.
Okay.
We diagnose you, we see the problem you have,
Okay.
We check the diagnostic results, then we draw a structure for you. So you and your friend can come for training, but you have a different topic.
Okay.
You understand?
Uh-huh.
So people who are already professionals, we train them.
Okay.
People who are intermediate, we train them.
Yes, got
And
it.
people who don't even know anything, who are newbie, we call them the newbie.
And I call them slow.
Slow.
Yes, those
Okay. Okay.
people with the ADHD, and it's like, oh my God, I can't do
You
it.
can do it.
Yes.
We train them
Okay.
as well.
Uh-huh.
So we take you through the diagnostic test.
Mm-hmm.
After you go through the diagnostic test, we draw a structure for you
Mm-hmm.
to suit you.
Okay.
Then, but we believe in one thing we call the practice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we actually don't believe in taking so long a time to teach you. We
Okay.
believe in you taking so long a time to practice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we teach you little, we give you so much time to practice.
Mm-hmm.
After you get mastery, then we take you to the real market.
But if I'm practicing, am I losing or am I gaining?
If you're practicing,
Mm-hmm.
you are practicing, so you are not trading on a real
Oh,
market.
oh, okay. It's just play. It's just
Is it a mock,
for learning.
a mock market?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we can be gaining, but it is mock. It is practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Um, why not just a solid retainer fee? That's what Victoria wants to know. Why you just don't charge a set fee for retaining your services instead of keep giving you the percentage every time?
Okay. So there are somebody who is saying, okay, I have $100 million
Mm-hmm.
and I'm giving you 20%.
Mm-hmm.
$100 million is huge.
Yeah.
So if you are trading for a company who has $100 million and you are getting a 20%,
Mm-hmm.
it's huge.
Right.
And somebody who is having $1,000
Mm-hmm.
and the same person is giving you a 20%.
Oh, sure. Hold up. Hold up.
Okay.
I'm lost in the sauce. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry.
I messed it up. I'm sorry, y'all.
So
Okay.
sometimes it depends on the capital.
Okay.
So you bring in $100 million and
Mm-hmm.
you bring in $1,000.
It's
They are
two different.
two different people.
Yes. So you're gonna tend to lose money doing it like that.
As
So like
Exactly.
so like okay, basically what he's saying is if he trades for me and I come with $1 million and he only charged me $20 and then he trades for Esther, I'm just giving an example.
Okay.
And he trades for Esther and she give him $20 and she got $1,000, he's losing because he can make a lot of money off of my 100 million and he can make a little bit off of her, but we shouldn't both have the same retainer fee. Cause then that where did he get really get make money at, you know? So then he would lose in the market. So that wouldn't be wise of him to do it like that.
Yeah.
I hope that answers you, Victoria. Well, he said there's a fee, but he didn't call it a brokerage fee. No, it's a percentage of the trade, not a fee to start trading for you. So I hope that makes
Yeah. So I don't take fee
sense.
to start trading for you. No,
Hmm.
not that.
Hmm.
I only take the fee on your profits that I have made for you.
Right. Yes.
I hope you understand.
Let me know if you understand, sir. Um, no, they was trying to get you to sign up the forex, and the other side of the business is set up like a pyramid. Oh, so you know how they was trying to do it? Because I wasn't. I was oblivious. Like I did not know what was going on. All I did was see that this man basically changed my name. And I was like, hold up, is he trying to scam me? Because we think everything is a scam, especially these days, because we people are getting scammed left to right. We don't know what is what no more. Because I was just talking to somebody yesterday and they told me they bought a car from a guy, right? So they bought the car $20,000. They was driving the car. They left the guy with the 20,000. They was driving the car and they went somewhere in like 2 or 3 hours away. But the guys who sold them the car had a tracker on it. So they went and followed him, got the car and stole it from him.
Wow.
So now they got the $20,000 and the car back. In Africa, like who's going to really come after that?
Yeah.
Who's going to find you? Like who's going to catch you? No one's coming for you. So
Yeah.
you got $20,000 and a car. So people are trying to figure out so many ways to scam people these days. So it's just very scary, when you out there. Hello, passport traveler. Hello, hello, new here, being nosy. Hi, everyone. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Okay, so she's saying right, but we asking him what is his percentage. So his percentage is based on what you and him agree upon. It's not the same for everyone across the board. So like he was saying, he could do 50-50. You could do okay, 30, okay,
60-40.
60-40. So it's all about what you and him agree upon. That's your trade. Um, okay, hello, Kim. What about 90-10? Look at her. She always trying to get she be trying to get all the money. She like, I need all my coins. I don't know. You're not doing it for 10%, right?
No, no one does 10%. Nobody ever do 10%.
Okay. Because you gotta understand that he has to trade for himself. Okay. So whilst trading for himself, he's also trading for you too on a whole nother market. I don't know how like another thing that really um kind of intimidated me is all these different names of stuff like Ethereum, and I heard all these different names when it came to trading and stocks and brokerage and Bitcoin, all that. So it was just way too much for it's like a whole new vocabulary.
Yeah.
Like it's like you really got to go to school to learn all this stuff from the bottom.
Yeah.
So people don't feel like doing all that. You know the business. You know where I should trade at. You have experience. I would just rather just go to you, put my money in the
Trading.
copy trade,
Yeah.
copy trade account and call it a day. I don't have time. So if he's trading for himself and he's trading for you, that's too much to do. So you have to pay for his worth. And that a lot of people, when you're dealing with a whole what we call the middleman thing, a lot of middlemen want to get good money. They don't want to sit here and just do stuff for little pennies. They trying to get rich, and they do get rich easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. That's why I always tell y'all, be a middleman. And then one day maybe you can be a broker. If you want to learn, he has a mentorship program. If you want to learn, you can always take his program. And then once you learn how to do the trading, you can go ahead and branch off and be a broker. So go to school or whatever. I don't know if they take a test or whatever, but he said that's a whole nother story, another topic for another day. So then you can become the middleman. Because that's what I like to be honest with you. I want to be in your shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be the trader for real.
Yeah.
I want to be in your shoes.
Yeah.
Um, if that was the case, they'll just take the money and make do what it do. Okay, and make it do what it do. What is the system platform? So she's asking, what is the system platform? The system platform, I don't know.
So I think
Oh, she said Forex. Okay, I think Sapphire asked, and I don't know if that's what you asking, and you got the answer yet. So if that's not what you was asking, please be more specific. Talk never heard of Forex. Forex is very popular. Yes. I'd rather trade stocks. Forex brokers are typically scammers. Oh, wow. Jay Morgan. So, okay. But we know that Eugene is not a scammer because Eugene is well known all around Africa. And Eugene, I just seen you with Walter Meyer.
yeah.
Yeah. So talk to us about that.
Yeah, we had an empowerment program in Ghana
Uh-huh.
where we trained about 3,000 people.
Oh.
Yes, with the Maya, I was there.
Uh-huh.
I was part of the program.
Uh-huh.
With the Maya was part of the program.
Uh-huh.
One billionaire in Ghana was part of the program I've done.
Okay.
It's part of the program. So we had it was an awesome program.
Okay.
We empower people all over Africa.
Mm-hmm.
That's our job. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he was with some big people. So
Yeah.
um I believe that he's credible, especially being in this whole bringing all these brokers to Africa. Because how many brokers did you say that you brought to Africa?
In the past 4 years, I've brought 3 brokers to Africa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you want to bring more too. So
Yes.
these brokers are coming from where? They coming from the US or?
Some of them are coming from Australia, UK, Cyprus.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So they bring a brokerage company to Africa and set up.
Yeah.
Because Africa is the future. And I've been telling people go ahead and invest now in Africa because all roads lead back to Africa. So we know with everything that's coming here, like it's gonna be it's man, forget America. Africa is gonna be the stuff. Um, okay, invest in a trust fund. Okay, so we can talk about trust funds another day because I do trust funds. So we can talk about that another day. So I won't steal the shine from Eugene today because Eugene does Forex trading. So that's what we're talking about today. Um, so Sapphire say they just trying to make their percentages. And yes, they would because like we said, the middleman it becomes the millionaire because the middleman knows to do it, knows how to do it. And see, I'm a middleman in a lot of things, right? But people always question me, like, why you make so much money or why you gotta get this? It's because I took the time to study and learn the actual whatever the institution that I'm doing.
Yeah.
I took the time to study and learn. So while you was out there in the club and you was partying, you was having fun with your friends, I was in the house, tunnel vision, learning it. So therefore, when I do come out and I know what I'm talking about, you have to pay me for my knowledge. Knowledge is power.
Exactly.
You have to pay for it. And people don't like to pay for it. They want things for so they want to give you a small fee and feed you crumbs.
Yeah.
So never take crumbs. When you need your bread, don't take crumbs. I need the whole thing. Okay. And that's how we think as middlemen. We need the whole thing. So of course he's not going to do it for 10%, 10% or some little change or retainer fee. You might want to give him $20 or something as a retainer fee. He's not working for that, especially when he can make $1 million doing it by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's what you said. Doing it by yourself, he can make $1 million. So why would he do it for a little piece of change from for you? And then you making money and you sitting at home or in the club or at parties or at the beach, and he like, oh my God, I gotta trade for this lady because we gotta get this money. So it's unfair to him. If I'm making sense, y'all. Um, Somebody said put it in a Roth IRA. This too risky, but it seems like a great. He seems like a great teacher. Roth IRAs are scams too. So if you saying that this is too risky, Roth IRA is definitely it. And I do Roth IRAs. I do insurance and trust and all that. And Roth IRAs, people always talk about it. The best thing to put your money in is to an IUL. That's a university life insurance policy because with that IUL, it gains interest. But why it's gaining interest, you can still pull from that. You can still pull from that, just like a bank account. Like you say, okay, I want to go buy a property. You can pull $20,000 out of your IUL. You won't be penalized. You'll still have your life insurance policy. It won't close because it's a whole life insurance policy. So you can put the money back. They won't charge you if you don't put the money back. So it's like it's extra insurity. Yeah. Because you want to have the money for when you die. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm just too blunt. When you're expired, you will have the money for when you're expired, but you can still use that money while you're living.
Okay.
So IULs are brilliant ideas, but the Roth IRA is not. And then she said power of attorney. She don't like the power of attorney. More people are now the way to how can I put it? When you talk to people now, you have to use certain lingo because people are so afraid of scammers that they just think that everybody's a scammer now. So when you said power of attorney, it's kind of raised flags because they like that. So he can use my name and get this and get that. So they start thinking too much. So it's best to change it to an agreement.
Okay.
Like when you say contract, you scare people off. I gotta get in a contract, so that means you can sue me. They just start thinking too much.
Okay.
So
True.
agreement is a
True.
better way of putting it instead of a power of attorney. Because when we hear power of attorney, like where we from,
Exactly.
that means you gonna take my power. You know, you got the right to take my power. You can take my money. You can do this and do that. So then they start thinking like that.
Yeah.
You know.
True.
Yes, peace, y'all, peace. Make sure you guys talk about the tax part. It can get people in trouble. Oh, um the tax part of the whole forex trade and IULs and Roth IRAs and mutual funds and trades and all these different things has this tax part where you have to pay.
Exactly. So when you execute a trade,
Mm-hmm.
the broker takes a commission from you.
Right.
So all those commission, the taxes are included.
Oh, okay.
So why is the broker there?
Mm-hmm.
The broker is not there for free.
Mm-hmm.
So any trade that the trader executes, the
Mm-hmm.
broker takes a commission
Okay.
on each trade.
Okay.
Very insignificant commission.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you've placed a trade and you won $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
You pay less than a 1 cent.
Yes. 10%. It's
Less than a 1 cent.
okay. Okay.
Less than like a 0.01 cent.
Oh,
$0.0,
okay.
which is insignificant.
Right.
So all the taxes are embedded in the commission.
Okay.
So you wouldn't feel the tax aspect when you are
Filing your taxes.
exactly. You wouldn't feel the tax.
Okay, so is it a way that if a trader wanted to be greedy, okay, and they like, oh, I need all my coins. Is it a way that they can take out the taxes so you won't get the commission or they won't have to pay the taxes? Like let's say for instance, you said the taxes is included in the 1% or in the little
So
amount.
let me explain to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain to you. You have $1,000.
Okay.
I also have $1,000. I trade
Mm-hmm.
on my account.
Okay.
So when I trade on my account and I make a 10%,
Mm-hmm.
the broker takes a commission from me of 0.01 cent
Mm-hmm.
dollars.
Mm-hmm.
The commission the broker takes from me, the tax is inclusive.
Okay. But then you want to know how much is the taxes.
No, you wouldn't see the tax.
You want
It's part of the commission.
Oh wow.
That is how the brokerage works.
Okay.
You
Okay.
understand? That is
Mhm.
why you can use your debit card to fund. You can use the Bitcoin to fund.
Mhm.
You can use the USDT to fund. You
Mhm.
can use paper, Ethereum to fund. You have different modes to which you can be able to fund. So
Okay.
you wouldn't see how much tax you are paying.
Okay.
All is inclusive.
And so at the end of the year, will we get a statement so that when we file our taxes, because Uncle Sam still wants to know what we was doing this whole time, even if you said that the taxes is included, he still want to know. All right, well, give me that piece of paper so I can see for myself. So do we get an end of the year statement?
You get a statement every day. You have a statement.
Oh no, we have that statement saying how much money we getting.
Yeah.
But at the end of the year, do we have a statement that we file on our taxes?
Yes, you have a statement.
Okay.
Yearly statement,
Yeah,
monthly
statement.
statement.
Yeah.
So even daily statement,
Mm-hmm.
weekly statement, monthly statement,
Mm-hmm.
yearly statement, you have that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you would have that. You have access to that. It comes to your email.
Mm-hmm.
You can print it out in your email.
Okay.
Daily, weekly,
Mm-hmm.
monthly, yearly, you have access to all those things. Yeah. To file your tax return.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because D probably had won something or probably had got some type of Roth IRA and had to file it. It's like, oh my goodness, they take all my money. Because that do be happening. When you file that statement and you didn't pay those taxes with that, even with the lottery, they like, oh, I want mine. So they will take it out of your tax return. Um, Okay, if I can't just give you a lump sum of money, I don't see the benefit for us. Okay, can you please, pretty please come up? Like, can I put the thing in the chat because you have a lot to say. So, is it possible if I can invite you? I can put this up there again and invite you to come in the chat. Uh, I'm gonna put this link there again, and you come up here and talk to him yourself because you have a lot to say, and I think it's good. I think it's very good. Oh, you're looking beautiful. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Oh my God, Kay, you already thank God. Yes, I am. So you must haven't been around in a while. Um, okay. Yes, I understand. So she said, Victoria said she understands. Yes, we do think everything is a scam. I swear. They be like, oh my God, it's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. And then it be so crazy because the blatant scams be right in our face, but we don't think it's a scam. Like even like when you buy a house in America, it's a scam. But we don't see that. Oh, when you buy a car in America, it's a scam. They giving you a title. What I noticed in Africa, when you buy a car, the car is yours. You don't get a title. The title in America has the state in which you buy the title, and it belongs to the government for real. We just riding around, we fixing it up, we cruising, we paying for it every month, and whenever the government is ready to take it and seize our property, it's theirs. They can take our car, but we don't see those scams. Yeah. We see it as to be normal, it's our car, but it's so much stuff that's a scam that we just don't know. The whole country, the US, is a scam, period. Please don't come in here with drama. Vicious, block them if they start. Okay, so I don't really block people. I be letting them talk. I be letting them talk, girl. I ain't got time. I ain't got that much time to be on here chatting with these people. Um, Okay, he's trading a big amount. Okay, lady, can you come up? I put the link in the chat. Can you come up so you can talk to us, please? Anybody else want to come up? Come up. You know what? Yeah, if y'all did actually look at my stupid self. If y'all did try to come up, I didn't even look backstage. Where's the backstage? Hold up. Okay. I didn't even look backstage to see if anybody was back there. I don't know what all this is right here. I don't even know. I don't see nobody though. Yeah, because it would be right here, participants. Yeah, y'all ain't nobody clicking. Lady, since you have so many questions and concerns, can you please come up, Lady Ink? Thank you so much. In room. The Santa looks so pretty today. We gotta pay to use our car. Yes, and then you gotta register it, and you gotta give them all this money, tax, titles, tags, all this stuff to drive it. Like we traveling, why should we have to pay for all that? It's crazy, but it's a scam. But we don't think so because we see it to be normal because we've been doing it all our life. You own nothing in America. Yes, you know what about the eminent domain? The eminent domain, if they want to come and build a Walmart or something there on your property, they say, "Oh, you gotta go." So you really don't own a house for real. It's just so much stuff. Make this type of content your 2025 focus. Oh, 2025 focus, y'all. We gotta talk about 2025. We're going to 2025. We want to know what to do. We want to know how to get money. That's like all our main focus right now is to get money.
Sure.
Okay. Someone wants to know how do we contact you for the code trading?
We drop
Copy trade.
an email address.
Okay.
Yes, we drop
Okay.
an address there.
So an email address in the comments. Let me post it in the comments. So what's your email address?
ForexUgyn@gmail.com.
Okay.
ForexUgyn@gmail.com.
Uh-huh. Okay, y'all. I'm dropping his email. in the chat. Okay, so what about social media? Because a lot of people want to follow on social media. They feel like if they can follow you on social media, they can see that you've been doing this for a long time. It's better credibility for them.
So they can follow me at ForexUgyn underscore.
ForexUgyn underscore on Instagram.
On Instagram, you can just put it there so that they can have access to it.
Oh, okay. So let me put it here, y'all, so y'all can see it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Forex. My hand's so big for this. ForexUgyn underscore. And that is
That's on IG.
on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. They can follow me on Instagram.
Okay. You have any other you have a YouTube channel too.
Yeah, but let's.
Okay. K, how can we contact your girl? We need a trust. You need a trust. Okay. Well, you can contact me on got so many platforms and all of them got different names too. On Instagram, it's Dr. Freedom Ayad Bay. You can contact me on email, KK Squadrons, RONS Squadrons at Gmail. Um, Facebook is Kavisha Drew. So I could put that. Mine's in the chat too. I can do that. Uh, I don't know what social media you have, but mine is Kavisha Drew. Facebook. Okay, I can't put all of them in the same. Oh, E-Bricks. I've been trying to hang in there. I'm trying to tell you, that's all I've been doing is trying to hang in there. I'm getting better with time. That's that's it. That's it. It's a greater later. Okay, so my IG, um, this thing want to write for me. IG is freedom. What's this one? Freedom. Okay, so some people want to do trust. So they want to do trust because they feel like they want to put everything in their trust so it won't be in their name. And I think that's the best way to do it these days because a lot of everything is public records now. So you got people that want to bully you and people that want to come after you, want to take your assets, want to sue you. It's best if you take everything out your name, you put it in a trust, you put everything in your business, put your business in the trust. That's the best way to do it these days. So guys, if you want to do the trust, you can definitely contact me. I also do VA claims, social security claims. Um I do when we talked about power of attorney, advanced directives, um living wills, last will and testaments. I do all those things too. So if y'all need help with that. So yes, the babies are doing great. Yes, but no one is coming up here. Everybody's scared to come up here and talk. Um, it, you see that it's nothing to be scared of, right? It's so nice. Okay, living trusts are good. Make sure you put everything in it, and your kids get paid, so there's no tax on their W-2. Okay. Yeah, so it's a lot that goes into the whole trust factor. But we here for Forex trading. So if anybody's interested in Forex trading, definitely reach out to Eugene and he can help you out. He can mentor you, walk you through. I just need to ask you to walk them through baby steps.
Yeah.
Real slow.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna need you to walk me through real slow too. So I'll put everybody on the slow bus with me. I tell everybody, y'all get on the bus. Yes, because when I tell you, it's very intimidating, and I see that you made a lot of money,
Yeah.
and I love the numbers because, like, I'm a numbers person. So when you say, "Oh, I made $2 million, $3 million. Oh shoot, let me get in. So I love the numbers, but the actually doing it, executing it is the hard part for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and so me even investing the money is not difficult. That's not a problem. It's the actual trading for me that's the problem. So I like the whole co-trading, copy trade.
Trading, yeah.
I think I get that thing right to save my life. I like the whole copyright, right? Copyright. I'm gonna remember now because I'm gonna think copyright. Okay, I like the whole copy trading.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some people they have a lot of stuff to say about the copy trade, and I was trying to see if Lady Ink was going to come up so she can ask you because she seemed like she's real interested in it, but she's just scared.
Mm.
She's just scared.
Just needs clarity.
Uh-huh.
Yes, she needs clarity. That's what she
Hmm.
needs. And she needs more education about it.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So definitely in the class, you can learn about the whole copy trading thing. So you don't have to sit too long. And another thing, I think somebody from Nigeria was trying to teach me a long time ago.
Okay.
And they sent a lot of webinars to me
Mm.
and all these videos from YouTube, and it was really boring to me.
Oh.
And I said I went to sleep every time I went to class. I like when as we get older,
Yeah.
we tend not to want to do all that. So I'm 40. So you put me in class before the teacher even finished introducing herself, I'm already snoring. I promise you.
Yeah.
I don't have time. I don't have that much time. I need something exciting because everybody learns differently.
Yeah.
So for me, I need excitement in my life. I want to play around. If you want to make it fun, we can do a rap. We can do some karaoke,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But when you sitting there, okay, this is how you do when the digits. I can't do it. So I'm all with the whole copy trading, y'all. So if y'all want to get on the copy trading bandwagon, get on with me. Okay, get on with me. Okay, let me see what she says. Okay, she said he seems to have a patient temperament. It's what's showing out of him here. That makes him a good teacher. Yes, because I be talking, right? Like, I love teachers like you.
Okay.
Yes, teachers like you are so fun because y'all allow me to talk and shoot my stuff, right? And then be like, okay, this is okay, let's move on right along. Instead of the teachers be like, can you please be quiet? I'm gonna send you out of this classroom. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm like, oh no, I want to talk my stuff, y'all. Yes, because I play too much. I always was the class clown.
Okay.
Like I always kept the class loud. I mean, I wasn't disruptive. I would keep the class live though, so we won't be sitting there just falling asleep. So that's just how I am. Let's see. Okay, Melissa said, Dr. Melissa, hi, Dr. Melissa. Forex makes sure someone not telling you to buy any signals that they need. Your investments are currency, are not using your money to find a FOMO account. He will explain what I mean in general. What's a FOMO account?
Okay, I think I have to explain that in the next class.
Oh, okay.
Signal services and all those things. I need to explain that in the next class.
Okay. So
So
generally,
yeah.
he wanted to come on here and talk general about it, but if he comes on here and actually teach it, nobody will come to class because they be like, oh, I took the live and I already learned everything, so I don't need to know nothing else. I know how to do it. Now I can go execute it. I don't even need him to teach me because I done took whatever he just told me and went right for it. You know how people be doing those it's a webinar, and they be like, everybody come to my webinar, and on the webinar they be like, I'm gonna teach y'all, I'm gonna explain in this webinar how you can make $1,000 tomorrow, and they'll start teaching people how to make $1,000 tomorrow, and then what everybody will do is they'll take whatever that webinar is about, go into YouTube and find out the rest, and then so now we don't even need the teacher no more because we don't went past him and did our thing. Okay, hold up, let me go back. Okay, but listen, I sent money to a guy for Forex, and at the end of cursing him out, I went and studied. So I did the same thing. I didn't send no money to him. I just put the money on my account, and he took the name of my account and changed it. So he went in my account and made it his. And I was like, oh my God, did I just get scammed? you know. But at least you have somebody that's credible and somebody that actually does mentor. And I met one of your students.
Okay.
Yes,
Right.
I met one of your students when I was leaving the Zanzibar. I went to
Okay.
Ethiopia and I
Okay.
met him in
Okay.
Ethiopia and he did Forex. And when he was telling me about it, I was like, I know somebody who does Forex and he was from Ghana.
Okay.
And I said, I know somebody who does Forex too. And so when I told him, he was like, oh my God, that's my teacher. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I met one of your students. So maybe I can do an interview with him on live.
Okay.
And so he could tell us about you.
Okay. Okay.
Since he's your student, yeah, I could do that, y'all. I could get because I have his number. I took his number, so I can call his student who actually is in his class and put him on live, so he can talk about his experience with Eugene and going to Eugene ForexUgyn Institute. Yes, I'll do that. Yeah, so we can do that probably sometime this week. I'll call him. He is a businessman for sure. What time is it looking tired now? Oh, yes, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So he said, you looking tired. Yes, you tired now. And then what time do you get up in the morning to start this trading?
By 4 o'clock. That's around Asia section. I need to be out by Asia section.
Really?
Yeah.
4 o'clock to when?
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 a.m. until
4 a.m. in the morning.
uh-huh.
Then to 4 in the evening. Then I'm okay. 4 p.m. 4
Oh
a.m.
my God.
Yeah. So I wake up around the Asia section.
That's too early.
Yeah.
And you gotta sit there on the computer and watch it?
Yeah. Sometimes I use my phone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Trades and
I'm not getting up 4 o'clock in the morning for nothing. That's why I say it's better for me to go ahead and do the y'all know my short term memory loss. The copy trade. It's best for me to go ahead and do the copy trade because I don't want to get up at 4. So if I do the copy trade, I don't have to see it, right? I don't have to get up every day. I don't have
no,
to
you don't, all you need to do is to check your email
when it's finished.
when it's done.
When it's
At
done.
the end of the day. Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the day. So I just check my email every day and see how much money I got.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so when I made profit off of this, am I keeping my money there or am I taking my money out and I'm going to spend it and have fun?
If you want to spend it, you can spend it.
And then I put some more money later when I want to do it again.
You can decide to withdraw the capital, you can decide to withdraw the profits,
Okay,
or you can decide to withdraw, leave it there, roll it over.
and we're rolling over to what?
Roll it over to the next section, the
Oh,
next trade. Yeah.
the next trade. Okay, and then and my bank account is attached to it, so I can just put on my PayPal is attached to it, so I can just push it in my PayPal.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you are doing the Bitcoin, if you are doing in the USDT, you can just withdraw the USDT or the Bitcoin.
Okay, so do you do Bitcoin too?
Yes, you can fund your account in Bitcoin,
Oh,
your own account.
see, I don't know about that currency. I
Okay.
don't know about Bitcoin.
Okay.
That's a whole nother
Okay,
one.
those are different modes of payments,
Uh-huh.
different modes of funding an account.
Okay.
So you have variety of options.
Okay. So now people are talking about that we are losing a dollar. Do you believe that eventually we won't have dollars, that we'll be going into another currency?
Because of the BRIC system,
Yeah,
the BRIC system,
I saw it.
yes, it's making the dollar lose its value.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at 2020 August to 2022 October,
Mm-hmm.
the dollar started losing value till now.
Yeah, that was during COVID.
That's about 2 years now. For 2 years now,
Mm-hmm.
the dollar started losing value.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the emergence of the BRICS system.
Okay.
Yes, but then there is an anticipation next year that the dollar is going to move forward again
Oh.
because a lot of gold is in the US vault. US bought, I think they bought gold around 1973
Mm-hmm.
at $43 per ounce.
Mm-hmm.
And now gold is around 2,690 something dollars per ounce.
Oh, so
So
it
they
might
are,
be wise for us to invest in gold then.
yeah, so US next year is trying to liquidate.
Mm-hmm.
So the price of gold is liable to fall next year.
Oh.
and dollar will rise next year. So if you have a gold,
You can't win for losing.
yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
so you need to liquidate
Mm-hmm.
and buy a dollar.
Okay.
If you have gold now, you
Mm-hmm.
need to sell your gold
Okay.
because gold is going to fall next year.
Okay.
Yes,
And
drastically, very, very drastically.
wow. And the dollar is going to rise.
The dollar is going to rise.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the dollar is going to rise.
So we definitely need to start investing now,
Yeah,
making our money work for us.
exactly, exactly,
Uh-huh.
exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
So let me go back here before we get off of here, y'all, because I ain't trying to be on here all night. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, because they've been saying some stuff. Okay, man. Man lost my $1,700. I had to go on my Robinhood and day read my stock options and made $4,000 in one day from bed and bath. I told the guy maybe I need to teach you Africa. I need to teach you Africa about option trading. Okay. So she went on Robinhood. You like Robinhood? Is that a good because I remember when everybody was talking about, I think that was during COVID, everybody was talking about get you a Robinhood account. But then they were saying the Robinhood was losing value and they was messing up everybody's money, that people was losing so much money off of that platform. Do you use that?
No, we don't use that.
Oh, you don't use it at all?
We use that.
Yeah, because I had it for a minute and then I stopped using it.
Okay.
You have to learn what people do with your money. Sis, great content. Wow, 8:41 p.m. my time. Brother needs a little shut eye. That's because he getting up so early in the morning to do trading. Yes. So I can understand. Is this the start of Vlogmas series of financial topics? Maybe so. Maybe I need to sit down and do some financial literacy. So I said, we do need financial literacy classes. Yeah, we definitely need to talk about it because people are putting their money in the wrong things. People are putting their money in Gucci, Fendi, and Louis. And I ain't talking about stocks. I'm talking about buying Louis Vuitton purses for what? Louis Vuitton don't even like you. They don't, and we all as color folks,
Yeah.
be honest. We all as color folks need to learn how to invest in ourselves, spend money with ourselves, spend money in our own community. Because every day the black community go bankrupt. Because we go outside our community and spend with the Asians, spend with white people, spend with all types of other people,
Yeah.
but never in our own community. And that's why I have vowed to only spend with Africans.
Okay.
And so I'm like so deep into it though that when I'm in the US and I want my hair done, my hair will stay nappy like my pappy
Yeah.
until I find an African that can do it.
Wow.
If I don't have no African do it, I'm not getting my hair done. My nails done. It won't get done until it's an African that can do it because I want to invest in my own people. And that's why when I go to Ghana, it's when I buy my clothes. I buy all my African clothes when I go there. I don't buy clothes from Rainbow.
Okay.
Or it's just a whole bunch of little shops and stores that people, Timu and Sheen and all that. That's just Chinese people. Like, no, I don't buy my clothes from there. I buy my clothes from Africa because we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need it. So, so that's a great suggestion for real. Yeah, that's a nice one. I believe Africa will reinvent the dollar system to benefit greatly, and it will a strong force to the world, and that is the truth. Let's definitely clock that. Yes, definitely clock that. And there's so much stuff coming to Africa. Okay, so someone says, Palm Island says, okay, so we use or PayPal to add money to the trade account anytime we need to. So yeah, you're gonna link your PayPal or your Cash App too. I know.
I don't think cash.
Okay, I don't think I know Cash App doing Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, PayPal, Neteller, Skrill.
Mm-hmm.
You can use your debit card. You can use your credit card to fund an account.
So all those are just basically bank accounts. That's just a form of a bank account. PayPal, all that. That's just a form of a bank account. So you don't use your Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, or none of that to link it.
No.
You just use those accounts. And I think what it was a Coinbase. Is that a bank account?
Coinbase is also a cryptocurrency wallet.
A wallet.
It's a wallet, cryptocurrency wallet.
So you can take your money. You could take and get a Coinbase account and connect your Chase Bank to that. Put your money over there.
So let's say if you have a Bitcoin in your Coinbase, you can use the Bitcoin in your Coinbase wallet to fund your trading account.
Okay. Now, how do you get the Bitcoin? How do you purchase it? You use your bank.
You can use your bank account to purchase it into your Coinbase. Yes.
It's a lot to learn. So in your class, do you teach all that?
I don't teach how
to do that part.
No, I don't teach how to do
Okay.
that. I think it's on YouTube how to purchase.
Because that part was difficult for me. That part was.
I think you can use Cash App to. You can purchase Bitcoin.
Or Cash App.
You can purchase Bitcoin on PayPal. Yeah, so there are several ways to purchase Bitcoin.
Yeah, that part was hard for me to understand how to purchase the Bitcoin, to purchase the trade, to invest in the trade. And it's just too much rigmarole. I was like, hold up, this is too much for me. I like simple stuff. I like simple stuff. So, okay, BG said, now I like content like this. Yes, we're going to definitely have to get more content like this. Gold is a better investment no matter what. Dollar is only going to rise for a few months, not a full year. Only rise because the United States sells off bonds next year. Okay, Dr. Melissa. No, Dr. Melissa, I would like to do a class with you. Dr. Melissa know her stuff. I would like to get Dr. Melissa on here. They won't let you get a Robinhood account outside of the U.S. Oh, okay. So that's probably why he don't know about the Robinhood. Okay, yeah, because I had that Robinhood account when COVID happened, and I heard a lot of bad stuff about it. True, we financially support everyone else. If it changes, the game changes. That's true. Now people want to know, how can we stop being at the bottom of the totem pole? Because nobody mess with us for real. Nobody likes us. Nobody mess with us, but everybody eat off of us. Like all the money in the world is coming from Black people. Yeah. They eat off of us, but they can't stand us. So now, if we just start taking our money, putting in our own communities, building our own infrastructures, building our own businesses, building our own pyramids, we can, man, we will kill it. Okay, I said I want to start a million Black march. we about to march on their ass. Look, we tired of this. Yeah, we are tired. I'm telling you. Cash App has Bitcoin too. Yeah, he just said that. Cash App. Stay active with PayPal. After a year, they will deactivate your account. Yes, from not using it after 1 year. I don't like Coinbase accounts. They take longer for you to cash out. Best use Wellbull. You know about Wellbull? Weeble wallets. You know about the Weeble wallet? Yes, oh, okay. Weeble. Okay. Um, yeah. So she says best. So Dr. Melissa knows her stuff. Okay. Dr. Melissa should have came up here and talked to us. We could have learned something from her. I'm just throwing hint, hint. Yes, but Dr. Melissa came on the platform before. She came up before, but she probably at work. I remember her being at work. Dr. Melissa, are you at work? You was at work with New York. I believe you was in New York, and I think that's you. You was in New York, and we was talking about the immigrants coming in. Oh, you at home. But did you live in New York and you was at work and you was talking about the immigrants coming in and taking all the benefits, the food stamps? Okay, she said that was her. Yeah. So she came up here before and talked to us while she was at work. Okay. Very sweet lady. Yes, yes. Okay. That was her. Okay, I kind of remember people. Like I build relationships with my audience, so I remember them. I remember they life and their family and all that. Yeah. Yes. So y'all definitely know I will put y'all on. I won't put y'all on with no scammers, but nobody can take advantage of you because my name is on the line. So I definitely had to check Eugene out. But I met Eugene a long time ago too. Back in 2022. I met him back in 2022, creating a lot of noise about this whole Forex. And I was like, I don't got time for it. I don't want nothing to do with it. So seeing him again is monumental. I love it. So guys, we are about to get out of here. It's late. And of course he needs to go and get him some sleep. so he can trade in the next. Or you ain't getting no sleep because you got to trade soon. So he'll be trading soon. So I love you guys, and I will definitely come back and talk to you soon. And I'm going to do I'm going to reach out to his student so he can come on live and talk to us about the whole trading industry and what he's learned and where he came from. And I did want to ask you something before we go. Um, I want to know because I get really deep when it comes to making money and if it's um if it's a profitable business, if it's worth it and all of that. And I like to hear the stories about people and where they come from. I want to know your life before trading and your life now. How has trading changed your life?
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's a very big question. When I finished university, I was finding it difficult to get a job.
Mhm.
So I happened to find the light of Forex
Mhm.
trading.
Mhm.
That was what changed my life. You know,
Somebody introduced you to it?
yeah,
Or
I had a mentor. A mentor introduced me, but I want to keep the name of the mentor
okay.
in the dark for now.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm saying that Forex changed my life. Trading
Mhm.
changed my life
Mhm.
because I believe that although there've been, there've been hurdles along the line,
Mhm.
that I've been able to learn a lot from
Mhm.
those hurdles, and I've grown now
Mhm.
10 years of experience, in the market. I think next year will be 11 years
Of
my
your trading.
my trading in the market.
Okay.
I would say that, it's been tough along the line, but we've been able to sail through,
Mhm.
and we've been able to be successful in the market. So Forex is the light that I've seen,
Mhm.
it's the light that I've seen so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, you said when you first started, you was finishing in university
Yeah.
and you couldn't find a job.
No.
So you was broke. It's okay to say it.
It's
So you was broke.
broke.
Uh-huh. And didn't have anything.
Nothing at all. Nothing.
Uh-huh. Where was you living at? Or who was you living with? You was
I was living in the ghettos.
uh-huh.
Yeah, because I was patching with someone in the ghettos
Oh.
until I found Forex
Uh-huh.
trade. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
So how soon after finding Forex and starting to do trading that you start to get money so that you can change that situation that you was in? How soon after? Did it take long or
I think I struggled the first year.
okay.
I did
Mm-hmm.
a lot of practice because my mentor threw me into the middle of the ocean,
Oh.
told me to find my way back.
Mm-hmm.
So I discovered a lot of things. Even I discovered myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So the first year I struggled. But the second year things started picking up
Mm-hmm.
till now, and I think I'm okay.
So even a little bit of money for you was a lot because where you from.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you came from the ghetto and you didn't have anything, and then you said, "Oh, I made my first $1,000 on trading." $1,000 is a lot for where you from. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Not to people in the U.S., but $1,000 could take you a long way there. So then you was able to get off the out of the ghetto and get you a place and
So,
accumulate more.
so what happened was that I had someone who funded an account for me.
Okay.
I think then that was a $200.
Oh, you had to borrow the money for somebody.
Oh, it was free.
Okay. Oh, they gave you $200 for free.
For free, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So I moved the $200 to I think $20,000.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay. Now.
I moved the $200 to $20,000. So that was when I started, getting a place for myself.
Mhm.
Started changing life.
Oh,
Uh,
that was nice.
yeah,
Turn 200 to 20,000.
$20,000. Yeah, I moved $10,000 to $3 million. Yeah, I have the interview on YouTube.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That is amazing. So this didn't happen in the first year.
yeah.
It happened in the first year.
So the second year,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
In the second year, that's when all the money started really coming in.
yes, the second year, the first year
Nice year.
struggle.
Yes.
Yeah, but from the second year, I think I made mountains. Yeah.
Oh, he moved mountains the second year. Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
And so that whole, for me, the whole co-trade copy trading. Oh my God, I cannot wait to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, to start this copy trading because I'm trying to just get money just anything. Like I'm it's not nothing to me because I throw money away anyway. So if I just throw $20,000, say go ahead, get me. Get me, don't shit me, and make me some money off of that. That would be so nice. Oh my God. I love the numbers. I'm a number person.
Yeah.
So when you talk about like any type of business that I'm gonna do, talk about the numbers to me because that's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear about 20, 30, 40, 56%. I want to hear the numbers, how I can flip 20 into 60, 60 into 100. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I could do that with trading, like I'm in. I'm all in, y'all. I'm all in. Okay. Um, okay, let's see what these people are saying because okay, we was up there with okay, K and K, it's great to see you in better spirits. Yes, yes, I'm in better spirits. Sometimes you have to just forget about all that you've been through and keep moving and know that it's a greater later. Yes. And time it gets better with time. Everything gets better with time. And just long as you keep good spirits and stay positive, positive things will happen. But the moment you start being negative, you bring negativity into your life. Like I was thinking about all the stuff that happened to me in the Zanzibar, and I was like, when I got to the Zanzibar, I did not like the place, and so I was negative. Get me out of here! I hate this place. So everybody was like, "How you doing in Zanzibar? Get me out of here! I don't want to be here." And then negative things start happening to me. But when you become a positive,
Yeah.
when you get positive and you put positive energy out there, positive things will happen. So yes, we are thinking positive because I want to go into 2025 on a positive note and leave all these gremlins back in 2024. I don't have that much time. Yes, good night. Can you recommend a broker? Okay, so how does that work? When you do the copy trade, if they broke us on the app, or how does it work?
So I want to talk about copy trading,
Mm-hmm.
brokerage services
Mm-hmm.
on the next section.
On the next session. Okay.
Yeah, so that people will be able to understand who a broker is,
Mm-hmm.
how to form a broker,
Mm-hmm.
how brokers are regulated,
Mm-hmm.
how to fund an account with a broker.
Okay.
I want to talk about in the next topic so that people will be well educated.
Okay.
Yes, I would
Okay.
like to talk about that in our next session.
So baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. So we start from one point, get to the other one. I want to skip an important part. 10 years, it takes the first 3 years to establish yourself with that trading and you lose money. 7 years of learning experience. Forex is not something that easy to learn. And that's what I was saying. I don't think it will be easy for me to learn. So that's why I'm like, give me a broker. Let me go ahead and invest my money and let them do it because they took the time to learn it. I was trying to tell my friend that because she wanted me to teach her credit repair. So in America, we have the credit system, right, where the creditors will lend us money and we pay them back later. So I know how to repair it so that you might have messed up all your credit and you didn't pay people back and you stole money and you ran off. I know how to take that stuff and remove it off the history. So you know how you did background check?
Yeah.
They do a background check for you, right? So it's like a background check and it has all the people you owe, all the people you didn't pay, you know, all that. And I know how to remove it.
Okay.
So that it looks clean and nice. So she wanted me to, she said, sit here and teach me everything you know. She wanted me to sit there and teach her everything I knew for free. So she wasn't gonna pay me. So she wanted me to teach her. And I said, so while you was out there partying and having fun, I was sitting here listening to YouTube videos all night and making mistakes and reading and writing and learning and stuff. You was playing around, but now today you want me to sit here and teach you everything I know today for free?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people will do that to you. They don't care about all that you went through, all the years of experience that you had to learn, and all the years of failing
Yeah.
and getting back up. And
Yeah.
they think it's easy. So they say, oh, do the trade for me, but I don't want to pay you like that. You went through a lot. And you said you've been doing this for almost 11 years.
Yeah.
and you had some losses.
Exactly.
I know losses that made you want to cry,
Yeah.
you know, and so I feel like you worth every penny of it. Like
Exactly.
if you want to trade for me and bring me money, you worth it
Yeah.
because you learned that. I don't want to learn it.
Yeah.
It's not my thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through the losses. I'm a sore loser. The moment I lose, that's why I don't play slots and gamble. Because the moment I lose some money, I'm crying.
True.
And I'm very frugal. So I don't want to spend a lot of money on stuff. I feel like it has to be worth it.
Okay.
Like I have to be getting a greater return out of my money. I'm not going to go just spend money just willy nilly. So for me, I don't mind giving you the money to put in the trade, do the trade for me. So all that you learn, you do it for me. You know, and I'm gonna pay you for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not asking for nothing for free. So that's how it is. He looks between 30 to 35. I wish him many years of success. Oh, somebody might be wanting to talk to you. They say you look 30, 35.
Mm.
Um, yes, you need sponsors. Okay, so she was talking to somebody else. Yes, he took risks. With any money to change it will require risk and loss. Yes. Okay, y'all. So I am. Some a BG said I'm a sore loser too. Yes, I definitely am a sore loser. I don't have time. No, I be crying. I be crying. I lost some money before, and it was a lot to me. I did my first fashion show, and I didn't want to tell my ex husband that I lost this money, but I spent $6,000 on my first fashion show, and the fashion show was a good turnout, but I didn't get $6,000 back. And I was like, when I went home, I had probably like $200, $300. And I didn't want to tell him. He was like, all right, so count all the money, see how much money we made off this fashion show. And I'm like, shh, I gotta tell him. And it was not that he put any money in it or I owe him an explanation, but the fact that I was ashamed, I was like, wow, this really like beat me down.
Yeah.
That I had $6,000, 7,000, it's like something like that, that I put into a fashion show and got $200 return off of it. And I had nothing else to show for it.
Mm.
None of my clothes sold at the fashion show. It was my very first one. They said your first, second, third one, you're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
But once you build your reputation, people start knowing you, people start giving you deals, cutting deals, you're gonna make money.
True.
That was my first one. I was one and done.
Okay.
I said I'll never do it again. I don't got that much time. I'm a sore loser. Okay. Okay. She said, Victoria, Victoria, you something else, honey. Okay, y'all. So thank you guys for coming. And I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow if I can get in touch with a student. I will come back with him. I will come back with more interviews and we will do more financial literacy. We have more classes like this. I thank you guys for coming and see you on the next video.